pre-existing condition, I have to buy medical supplies once a month. My medical supplies cost about $600 a month. From August of 14 through December of 14, my credit rating fell from a little over 800 to right above 500 because I had to make the decisions of medical supplies and work or medical supplies 1 month and my house note 1 month, medical supplies the next month, my truck note the next month, and alternate back and forth. On November the 30th of this year, I fell and shattered my humerus. I now have a plate and 12 screws, along with when it fractured, it shredded the bicep. My surgery that I had on December the 15th is now over $100,000. And I am fortunate to have the Affordable Care Act. My employer still pays my Affordable Care Act monthly premium. And whereas they were paying over $1,000 a month to Humana when I had their insurance, they can now cover everyone that is on the Affordable Care Act, which I believe is 4 people at work, for less than the $1,000 that it was costing me. So I love the fact that all these years that we've had the Affordable Care Act, we have not seen one thing come out of the Republican Party as far as a health care plan. I might add that when Humana, at the end of 2014, Humana told me that the policy with my $1,000 deductible was no longer available in this area, and that my new deductible was going to be $6,750. So far, I have had to pay a total of $650 for my surgery with the Affordable Care Act. So my question for Representative Randy is that I feel like I should face him because I too am concerned about pre-existing conditions. I have one. I will always have one. But I am looking at all of the websites, Paul Ryan's website, because he has now come out with a replacement for the Affordable Care Act. A lot of Republicans have come out with a replacement for the Affordable Care Act, but they're nowhere to be found on their website. So I'm just curious as to how are you going to help me to stay healthy?
Thank you. I believe you brought up the point of medication coverage as well in Medicare. And Phil Rogers, you have a question?
Hello, Mrs. Weber. It's really a pleasure to meet you at last. Phil Rogers. My zip code is 77705. I am a retired truck driver with a pension, Social Security, and Medicare. I know a lot of retired truck drivers in this same situation. Most of them are conservatives, and most of them who live in your district undoubtedly voted for you. However, unless you continue to support Social Security and Medicare, you may very well lose their support because your actions will not go unnoticed. You cannot take your base for granted on this issue. We are quite aware that we were taxed for these promises on each and every paycheck and do not consider them entitlements or So my question is, what is your position on privatizing Medicare? Also, if you repeal the ACA, can you promise to presented that affect Medicare, in particular, the reduction of the donut hole for prescription medicines under Part D. I ask not only for myself, but for my daughter and son-in-law, and any grandchildren I may yet be blessed with, because I care about their future too. Thank you.
Okay. How about Frederick Fusilier? Fusilier? Fusilier. Fusilier.
My name is Frederick Fusilier. I live at 77708. I'm not going to give you a personal story. I don't have one personally. I got some numbers here I want to give. And these numbers here, we don't need to leave these numbers with just with Randy Weber. We need to pass these numbers on when you talk to your state senators, your state representatives. Texas is at the bottom of the poll for uninsured in this country. We either one or two when you go look at the numbers. For children, I think we two. Right now, there's estimated there's some 24.6% of Texans are uninsured. There are about 4.3 million Texans uninsured. 623,000 of those are children. You hear a lot of talk about CHIPS, but there are still 623,000 children that are not insured. Also, just to clarify something, if a child is insured and the parent gets sick, what good is that? Yeah, the child can go to the doctor, but what is that? How is that going to help the parent? These are the things this is where Texas is, at the bottom of the poll. Rick Perry was running for president, and he wanted to tell everybody, move to Texas. This is the best place to be. We got all kinds of jobs, the lowest paying jobs in the country. That's the job that we got. This last final statistic is, if Texas were to at least take the Medicaid expansion, that would insure another 1.2 million Texans that we can't get insured. But my question to Representative Weber, the Republicans have a great plan. They got something they're going to come out here with.